Okay, so we're here in the Pentland Hills and it's slowly getting dark and we're ready to test out the Starlight night camera in a more search and rescue type scenario. So we're going to emulate a search area where I'm going to sort of quadrant out a specific area that 3 of my mates are going to try and hide in.
What are you wanting from us?
What do you want to say? We're going to go off and hide?
And they've gladly volunteered to go and hide somewhere. Right, so here's the 3 volunteers. How are you feeling, boys? Any ideas about where you're hiding?
No,
I can't do that.
And then we're going to use the Starlight camera and see how easy it is to find people when it's dark. I don't know how this is going to go. They might hide particularly well. So we'll just wait for darkness to set in.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
And then we'll set the drone up and see how we get on.
Jacket on so you can't see this grey hoodie.
Right, so it's
I'm
nearly
all
dark.
biased, class, what trousers.
Yeah, I'm in blue. What does that show up? That shows up really well on the Starlight camera.
You're getting caught for it.
Right, so it's nearly dark. How are we feeling, boys?
Yeah, good.
Feeling good, ready to go.
So guys, where do you think you're going to hide?
Somewhere in those trees over there,
Yeah,
probably.
Get behind some foliage and take a squat.
Nice big bush, get cuddled under it.
Yeah. Make it hard for him.
Don't make it too hard. Alright, I'll give you guys about 5 minutes. Off you go.
Nice.
So I've sent the boys off to hide. You can see the area. It's just this big little woodland here. So we're gonna search through that using both the Starlight and we even use a bit of the infrared camera. So it's quite bright on the wide angle still. Trust me, it's pretty dark here. You can see from the camera footage, it's just got a very good camera on itself. So if we move over to the night vision, you're gonna see how much more zoomed in we are. So it was getting pretty dark, so I'll just give you a quick voiceover of the night vision hide and seek exercise and the ongoings. I quickly decided to split to a split screen using the infrared and the night vision, just using the IR on the left here to immediately spot someone in the first minute. Good to see the body heat, and then I can rely on the Starlight camera just to see specific details. So out of the 3, I was pretty sure, and I confirmed later, that this was Cameron, so that is him officially caught and out of the game. You can see the Starlight showing good details here, and then the infrared's obviously a bit more zoomed out compared to your Starlight camera. And just show you the wide angle lens, pretty dark now, and I would also just quick example of using a pinpoint to show that that is where Cameron is, and I kind of knew where he was, so I didn't bother with the pinpoint. Then I did a quick scour of the area, didn't find someone for a good little while, so I decided to switch up the color palette of the infrared, and I went for an iron bow, as it should show up pretty well, or at least that was the plan, and then continue with the split screen for the Starlight just to find details. And this worked immediately, and I very quickly found someone. Unfortunately, it was just finding myself, but it's good to know that it worked. And then just scurrying around looking back at the footage now, I could actually realise I saw a little glimmer of someone just in the trees. If you look on the IR here, I believe it was Harry, and just a little glimmer there.
See? You see? Well, you don't see it.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't count that as officially finding him, so we're not going to take him off the list just yet. And then I quickly spotted another piece of body heat, and I slowly brought the drone down and closer, and quickly could see that this, and I could tell then that this was Kappa, Andrew, so he was officially caught. The second man is down, and you can see the infrared, you can just see the body heat, no real detail or what they might be wearing. But then if we switch to the night vision Starlight camera, you can very much clearly see the person there, and you can even see him nervously looking up at me. He said he tried not to make eye contact with the drone, but by then it was too late. He had been caught. So at that point I decided we'll have a winner and told the boys to come out, and you can see the first person to come out was the man I couldn't find, Harry, and you can see as he was wearing mainly grey white clothing, that probably made it quite difficult for me to find him in the night vision camera. I maybe could have persevered and found him eventually. And it's just quite a cool shot here, seeing all the boys come out, Harry and Andrew, and then Cammy at the bottom of your screen. Overall, an exercise that actually went fairly well.